Hey good people, I just wanted to take some time to welcome my new subscribers who have joined my journey in the past several weeks and just kind of do an updated get to know me vlog. So welcome to my channel. It is a very chill evening here at home for me in my room. A lot of y'all came from either the Sunday routine vlog, Sunday in my life, or the get ready with me for ordination vlog, whichever one, or maybe both of them. Either way, I am so happy and thrilled that you are here and decided to join my journey. So my name is Zuri. I am 19, and this year, September 13th, I will turn 20. I'm a Florida girl. I've always lived in Florida. It's my home state, and it's obvious, as you can imagine, that the beach is definitely, a happy place for me. I will have y'all know before I go any further that I am a Christian. I love God forever and always. My faith has been the biggest and most important thing in my life from childhood to adulthood now. Just my salvation and relationship with God. I do not play about that at all. When it comes to family, I am an only child to my parents who pastor and lead the church that my grandparents, dad's parents, started. So that makes me both a pastor's kid and a pastor's granddaughter. I think typically anybody from the outside looking in would assume that my experience has been like most PKs because that's the stereotype, but honestly, my upbringing in church was honestly amazing compared to most. I refuse to believe that all PKs are miserable. So stemming from this, I'm a church girl at heart. I love a churchy good time, for real. Like, I do not play. I love it all. I'm such a church girl. I love it. I serve in ministry as well as media director, and just this past weekend I got ordained as a minister, which if you saw my life update vlog and then of course get ready with me for ordination, then that's what all of that was about. I must stop here and thank you guys so much for the love, support, and congratulations on honestly all the social media platforms. There's pictures to come and possibly a recap on here from this past weekend, so just be on the lookout for everything because I'm trying to put it all together for y'all. I know I briefly mentioned like a piece of my family, like my mom and dad being their only child, also my grandparents, Pop and Mima, I like to call them, that's their grandparent names. I'm their only grandchild. Both of them have passed away, but their memory and legacy is still very much embedded in everything I do every single day. Other pieces and parts of my family that you'll hear me talk about very often and a lot, my godparents, I love them so much, and I just have this abundance of respect for them and gratitude for the ways that they have poured into my life. You'll also hear me talk about my aunts and uncles from church who filled a void in my life and heart that blood and DNA created, to keep that short and sweet, to say the least. You'll also hear me talk about my siblings who are my best friends from high school. So that's faith and family. Now some other things about me. I graduated high school just last year, class of 2025, with distinction, 4.0 GPA with my ACE diploma. As of fall 2025, August, I started college and my major is communications, public relations, that field of work. Because I earned my ACE diploma while I was in high school and I also took dual enrollment classes as well, I came into college with about 70% of my requirements already met. And then at the end of the first semester of college, I had met 83% of my requirements to get my AA. So that is my goal, to just get my AA and walk the stage this summer. And I have a few more classes to take and one more semester after this one, spring semester, and I'm just really excited to see, what's all gonna happen and take place with my career. Going back to church, I told you guys I'm a media director. Then of course I do YouTube as a hobby. So this is something that I consistently do and I find it very enjoyable and a part of what I want to do. Another part of my life journey to note is that when I was 12, I had a spinal fusion done to correct an 80-degree or 80% curved spine at UAB Children's Hospital. This was my first surgery ever in life. I had always been a healthy child, but then the scoliosis diagnosis came in and just the symptoms affected my life in ways that are indescribable, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I managed to recover from the surgery, get physical therapy and other challenges, like get through all of that since, and I have not had to have another surgery, which I'm so grateful for because it's a very traumatic experience that does not call for a repeat. This year will make 7 years since that time, and I like to celebrate every year, and I call it my Spiniversary, which is a very big deal to me, and my family knows that it's a big deal to me, and they just make it a very special time in my life, and it's very important. You can't tell now, but I am an introvert, more reserved, and my dad is like that, which I find hilarious in his case because he's a pastor. But I really am chill. I'm a simplistic person. Also, like, all of my godparents, for the most part, are very introverted and chill. So when I go over to their houses, it's nothing for me to just sit on the couch with them and for us to just watch TV and not talk for like 2 hours or whatever. And because I'm introverted, like, I'm very intentional about my me time on a daily basis because it just helps me just kind of, I guess, chill from the outside world. Some of my favorite things to do, chill. I just love to do nothing. Like, just chill out for a minute. I also love to sleep. Feel like I don't get enough of that with all the things I do. And I also love hair and makeup. I love to get cute. Now, I just told y'all I am a homebody and I love to chill, but every now and then, you know, get cute or whatever. And I also love to hang with my people. You might hear me refer to my family or my friends as my people or my main squad. My favorite day of the week is Sunday. My favorite color is purple. My favorite time of the day is night because that's the perfect time for my me time. My favorite genre of music is gospel. And that's really where it's at because it is the soundtrack of my childhood and my life, period. These are some fun facts about a few of my favorites, and I didn't want to load this whole get to know me vlog with a whole lot of info, but just simple introduction to get to know me better a little bit, top priorities in life, and what I love. I really started this channel as a way to share and document my life, basically for myself, and it has grown into, you know, this community that has found me and is interested in the same things that I'm interested in, and so I'm grateful. Thank y'all so much for joining the journey. I'm so thrilled you are here. Have an amazing weekend.